My eyes met the distorted, pale face of the woman on the floor. Lauren's shrill accusations rang in my ears. Sister, if you didn't want a toast, you could have just said so. There's no need to pretend to be crazy to anger Mr. 7. Is this how you act as Nathan's wife? Are you trying to embarrass Nathan? The playboy's expression froze for a moment, then he suddenly realized something and stared at me with wide eyes. You're Nathan's legendary wife? I said nothing, just sat on the ground, my body and heart aching almost to the point of suffocation. The playboy reached out to grab my arm, but Nathan immediately seized his wrist. Nathan glanced at my blood-minus-covered face, his eyes suddenly turning gloomy. He gritted his teeth as he looked at the playboy. Get out. The playboy was intimidated and had to leave, grumbling under his breath. Nathan, are you crazy? If I had known she was your psycho wife, I wouldn't have touched her. As the playboy disappeared, I got up to leave, but my arm was once again gripped by a large hand. Sophia, aren't you happy now that you don't have to be punished? Did those 2 years on the island not teach you how to behave? You only had a toasted ring, and this would have been over. Why did you have to act crazy? You knew that when I asked you to toast I was trying to end this, didn't you? Are you that clueless? Looking at the angry Nathan, I responded with bloodshot eyes. This time I finally didn't hold back and retorted. Nathan, I'm your wife. If you had just made my identity clear, this would have been over just the same. My words were clear. It was him, he was the one who wanted to play with my vanity to protect Lauren's face, which is why he never said anything. Caught off guard by my revelation, Nathan felt a bit guilty. Lauren, seeing this, wanted to defend him. But Nathan frowned and spoke up to stop her. Sure. Enough, shut up and wait for me in the car. After her footsteps faded away, he sighed. I'm sorry, but I still need to explain. I really didn't know what stuffing eggs meant. If I had known, I wouldn't have agreed from the start. As for Lauren, I hope you can understand. After all, she just came back to the country and saw that I was Marminus. Nathan stopped abruptly, but I could still guess what he was going to say. He wanted to say that Lauren was in a bad mood because she found out he was married, so she deliberately gave me a hard time and he wanted me to forgive her. Our eyes met, and Nathan seemed to understand the mockery in mine. He sighed again. Alright, I see you're hurt. I'll have the driver take you to the hospital. Lauren's not in a good state, so I need to check on her. We'll talk about this when I get back. Without waiting for my response, he added, although you didn't complete the task, I'll allow you to count this as one forgiveness voucher. With that, he turned and left. Watching his retreating figure, I touched my still bleeding forehead and burst into laughter. But I didn't care anymore. Just 2 more times, and once I've paid my debt, I'll leave. From now on, I won't suffer his mistreatment anymore. It was late at night when the driver sent me home. Nathan hadn't returned, and I didn't bother to ask. The next day, his assistant brought his gift to commercial property deeds. He specifically emphasized that one was compensation for forcing me to lick the cream, and the other was an apology for the egg incident. Expressionless, I labeled the deeds with numbers 96 and 97, then carelessly stuffed them into the safe. The maid beside me smiled fondly. Mr. Nathan really dotes on you, ma'am. He's been giving gifts more and more frequently. I smiled without saying a word. She didn't know that these were just Nathan's compensations after hurting me each time. Looking at the safe full of property deeds, I knew I would be able to leave soon. But before I left, I just wanted to take one camera with me. It contained things I had to destroy.